Christmas is also very magical. And how can we incorporate that magic of Christmas with a whole lot of good old-fashioned murder?
One film shocked audiences, was banned from theaters, and traumatized a generation.
So the thing about Silent Night, Deadly Night is that all of a sudden Santa be killing people.
That happens quite a bit, yes.
And Ruby, I just heard you tell a great story. If you would, could you share it again?
Without giving any spoilers away.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, there were wonderful children on set, and I thought it was important to preserve the idea of Santa for them. And there was a scene where, you know, the gentleman playing one of the scary Santas was in the distance, standing in the center of the wall in the dark, staring dead ahead, listening to our wonderful director's direction. And the little boy came down and wanted to look, and I put him in front of my body, and I just kind of bear hugged him and had him look straight. And he tried to look.
He tried.
Yeah,
who
what's
is
back
that?
there? And
What
I was
is
like,
that?
look at all the colorful stuff down here.
You're like,
Who is
don't
that back there?
look
Yeah.
literally anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mike was like, what are you doing, Ruby? And I said, I'm not ruining Santa for a 7-year-old.
That makes you exactly like who you're playing in the film because you're
Aw.
such a protective spirit in this movie.
Yes, you are.
I did it with hugs instead of a hockey stick, though.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes, thank you.
In reality, we hug. In Silent Night, we beat the shit out of
Pummel.
people with hockey sticks. So
That should be on the poster. Like, I'm in for that. Because, like, the thing about loving the first movie is that as a fan, I have had to accept that the plot of the movie basically makes no sense. Right?
Sure.
Like,
Yep.
it doesn't, and I don't care. I love the movie. It's so fun, but I excuse it that.
it's a tonal mind fuck.
It is
like
totally.
you're just like, I feel really awkward watching this right now,
Yes.
and this is serious, but why am I not taking it as serious as I should? And then suddenly you're dying laughing after a kill, and then you're like, but this is also really serious, and I
Yeah.
feel bad. Like,
Yeah,
but
it's
again,
a lot of emotion. There's a lot to unpack
Yep.
with Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yes.
So what you did was you made it grounded in this version. Like, it's the most fantastical, wild premise that you stayed true to,
Yep.
but you grounded it. So for people who get to see this over the holiday season, they're watching now, though, what can you tell them about what you did to that story that's not like spoiling it, but giving them a preview?
Yeah. So first and foremost, like I wanted to take the source material, and I wanted to give it my own twist, and I wanted to bring a coziness. Like when I watch Christmas movies, like especially during the Christmas season, like I want to feel that Home Alone. I want to feel that that vibe. You know what I mean? Like I want to feel
Like a
Elf.
children's choir singing and not in a
Yes,
creepy way.
Yeah, I do want to feel. I wanted to feel warm and cozy Christmas. So like I wanted to bring that vibe to it. But I also knew that before me was a murderous Santa Claus
Yeah.
movie, and I was like, well, you know, Christmas is also very magical, and how can we incorporate that magic of Christmas with a whole lot of good old-fashioned murder?
Yeah.
And to me, it's like, again, we kept in spirit of a killer Santa, doing what we love to see a killer Santa do.
Yeah.
But we also, again, I think, reintroduced Billy Chapman, and in this movie, Pamela. And I should say a new take on Pamela, because
Very new.
Pamela was also in the original.
Yeah, we're going to put a pin in that and
Yes,
circle back.
And I wanted to give her a little bit more. So there's something that happens with these two characters that was very special to me and very dear to me, and I had to tell the story. And so again, bringing the Christmas cheer and kill.
It's so satisfying. I can't wait for people to see it because it's like, I was saying to you earlier, it's like a great cover song in music where it is the lyric, it is the melody that you love, but it's a new take that makes it feel like, oh my God, this should exist. Like this has every right to, and it's so yes. Now, Pamela, the one thing that I am left with from the original is that there aren't many remarkable female characters. This isn't really anyone's story except Billy's. That is so different here. And it's really exciting because it also feels super modern and it's surprising. So let's talk about her and sort of how we can introduce her without spoiling anything. But
I know I had a bead of sweat go down my neck. I said, "Don't spoil anything."
Take it away.
No, we love it.
She's very passionate,
Yes, she is.
feisty woman who is doing her best to stay balanced, both mentally and. Yeah, she's very family driven. She loves the holidays, and she will do anything to protect the people that she loves.
That's relatable.
Anything.
Anything. Period.
Sorry that I'm laughing.
And also, like, you yourself are doing really impressive, I felt like, stunt work. I was always watching what you were doing. What's your proudest accomplishment out of so many great physical moments in this movie?
I was so happy to be working with the stunt team on this film because they let me do so much to the degree that I almost broke both of my shoulders when I jumped into the.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yes.
I could,
yes.
Yeah, my body wanted to kind of fight or, I was like, oh, I can jump down, but my body went, no, you're not supposed to do that. But I was okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, wielding the axe was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt so good and therapeutic and just, I got so much.
You can say joy. There's nothing wrong with that. This is the Christmas season. This is joyous season.
Right, joyful.
There were a few different, I mean, even dropping the ball. There was a lot of different things.
I mean,
All the physical.
You get so many good moments.
Thank you.
Like, this
Thank
is
you, Mike.
right? Thank you, Mike, because this makes it feel super modern. What's interesting is when you think about the original movie, it was super controversial.
Mm-hmm.
It was not embraced at all in
Yeah.
theaters. So what did you feel as a responsibility going into this version? Like, how did you sort of hopefully make a 180 on that? Because we live in a very different world now from 1984.
I mean, I don't think the aversion to a killer Santa Claus movie is a thing anymore. I think we've got them now.
Sure do.
And so people are like, they won't.
And some of them are David Harbour.
I know.
Uh-huh.
God bless Violent Night. We love you. So I think that aspect is sort of like now been very accepted in pop culture. And I think even people who maybe wouldn't have 30, 40 years ago are now just kind of like, yeah, we get it. Santa Claus, this is Santa Claus. Now Santa Claus is this way and Santa Claus is this way. And that's fine. I think, coming off of the original, I think it's still important when it's a Silent Night, Deadly Night movie that you do make sure and pay homage to the irreverence that it had. We do it differently in this one, obviously, but still it's there. And that's, to me, where some of our fun set pieces come from. Yes. And that are inspired by several different movies and sequences that I've been in love with for my entire life. So being able to put those things on screen and play around in that space was a lot of fun.
Is there, for both of you, do you have like a favorite kill or a favorite violent moment that you could share, even if it has to be kind of vague? Because you don't want to spoil, but like I'm so excited for everyone to see this. I want to tell them everything without really telling them anything. Sorry.
I actually wasn't on set at all for the kill scenes until one, which I was so excited for, and I almost fainted.
Clearly, you're my people. Like, you're getting so much joy from all this violence. I'm like, yes, girl. Okay, go ahead.
Well, no, and I was like, Mike, can I watch just one? Yeah, go ahead. And I was standing there, and I'm giddy for Rowan, and then in the midst of it, I just got so dizzy and pale, and it didn't ruin the take, thankfully. But he yells, "Cut!" and he goes, "Ruby, are you all right?" I was like, I have to go outside. So no,
fresh air.
You watched every single one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a lot of fun to see all those kind of go down. They're all so much fun, and they all are rooted in something that I've like a sequence or something that I've always kind of wanted to do. I mean, gosh, where do I begin? I think there's we'll call it the first kill, which is sort of like my there's like a slight homage to like a film like The Untouchables with the Malone kill.
Yeah.
That I was like, doing this kind of one take through the house, following, and like, is it a point of view or is it not? And just never cutting and letting things draw out for a long time. And then just like, then Billy just appears in the shot. You're just like, oh my God, we have literally been watching this for like 2 minutes, and
Yes.
it just happens. That
It's
to me was
hypnotizing.
Yeah,
It's
it was.
so-
It was a fun.
lulls you into a false sense of security. Thanks a lot.
Yes, yes. Well, and that was the thing. So it may not be like the most like bombastic kill or sequence in the movie, but for me, it's like that tension. We don't fully know what's going on in the movie yet.
Right.
We're in a house with a poor old man, and we're just like, oh God, like you're going to do this to me, and to me, I get a kick out of that. I don't know if that's the right way to phrase that, but I get a kick out of it. Yes.
I feel like the theme of the interview is the movie is every bit as sick as we want a slasher movie to be, and it makes us very happy.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No,
It's make believe.
and it's fun, and there's so much just again. There's some scenes that are just absolutely just fun, action driven, murderous kills, and then there's some that are a little bit that do get kind of spooky. And
Yeah,
we're like,
Rowan is so great with moments like that. He's so.
where is he, by the way?
I
here
know.
in spirit.
Hopefully, he's not hiding behind the couch to give me a heart attack.
No,
Oh my God.
or behind
He's
that
not,
wall. I've
by
been
the way.
waiting for him to appear.
I know, right? And I feel like the spunkiness of Pamela in this movie really is sort of reminiscent of Laurie in Happy Death Day. Like I feel like these. I know, right? Like taking a hard gear shift because
Yeah.
when I was like, I'm excited to see you here in this in a completely different movie, but I'm also wanting to know because we just heard in the spring that like the next one's happening. Has anyone talked to you about what could be happening? Because now we're playing with timelines.
No.
one's-
I'm in the dark.
I hate it when actors are the last ones to know, and your knowing smile is like, maybe she's.
Exactly. You just, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's knowing smile. Got it.
Very happy for Christopher Landon that the rumor mill has gone
That it's
wild.
It's gone crazy.
No, I'm excited.
And for you, do you have any other like things that need to be remade that you sort of have on your radar? Because you've already done such a great service to one beloved movie. Is there anything else that comes to mind?
I have one that I want you to do so bad.
Which is what?
I think it's called My Boyfriend's Back.
Oh my God, that'd be so much
Yes.
freaking fun.
This movie's coming up so much lately, and
Really?
everyone has to see it. Yes, it's one of those things.
that would be really fun to do actually.
Get on it.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
love
think
that.
if we're talking about like the one that like I always keep coming back to, and it's weird because it's not necessarily in the horror space, although I would very much like to bring horror space to it in some way, shape, or form,
Yes.
is Last Action Hero.
That would be incredible.
To me, it would be a playground to play in that I don't know if I could ever top it because it is one of my like
So beloved.
it was the movie. It was like the 2.5 hour long movie that I could actually sit through growing up.
Yeah.
And it was over, and you're like, but I want it to keep going. I want to go. I want to go into Night of the Living Dead. He comes out of Night of the Living Dead, and then movie in New York City. And you're just like, I want it. I want that to come out.
Yes,
And
yes.
like when Benedict is just like, we'll have a nightmare with Freddy Krueger. I'm like, don't tease me. Don't freaking tease me
We've
right
been
now.
hurt before. Don't do it.
But anyway, I think there's so many
Yes.
incredible possibilities with a movie like that. I think the other one too, that if I am to then just go straight up horror, another thing that I'd love to play in this space, which is I don't want to, maybe not in with genre fans is a forgotten film, but it's funny how when I bring this up, people are like, huh? It's the Peter Fonda film Race with the Devil.
Whoa.
Which is literally would just be like a horror car chase movie, which to me would be like a dream come true.
Listen, it worked in Jeepers Creepers, sort of. That's kind of the neighborhood where that lives, and that's an awesome idea.
Yeah.
As a fan, I loved this movie so much that I fully support the other things that you want to remake, another life that you want to bring to characters that previously didn't have any before.
Well, I'm very excited for you to see Dead Giveaway.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
it's premiering next week Friday.
She's got another. Yep.
Incredible. I can't
I'm
wait.
very excited to hear what you think.
Thank you so much for letting me nerd out with you while I have me and Thing.
Yes.
Thanks.
Hi thing.
Yes, I screamed when I saw you.
He's
Not
waving.
screamed, I shouted.
Thanks, you two.
I'm just waiting for the
Thank
fingers to
you.
be like, hi.
Right?
Yeah, little hello.
It'll happen.
Spread the holiday fear.